Hello, Cobras, and welcome back to Yoshi's Island. I'm TryclydeTamer. Last time we did half of the extra levels, and in this episode we're going to be doing the other half, and maybe this episode's going to be a little bit longer. If I would have known the episodes would have been so short, I probably would have done all 6 of the extra levels in this game for one episode, and then do like 5 episodes, and then like 5 being one episode of the GBA version, and then 6 being like the final video. But this is the impossible maze, and I believe I know the path that we're supposed to take throughout this. So, yeah, let's just get started right here. Get 2 flowers and 1 red coin. We're supposed to have, 2 flowers by the end of this, and then 6 red coins up to this first little path. And here we are finishing up our red coins. And then bounce all the way up and get our second flower. People doing like low score challenges might have to be careful of that flower. The arrows kind of tell you where to go. There's a 3rd flower, and I think we go down right here. Yes, I should have 3 flowers and then 10 red coins by a certain point. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I just go down here, get a couple red eggs, and it looks like a face, the hole being the mouth. But yeah, go through here, and then we're just going to I can make some red eggs, but I don't really feel like it. I probably should have grabbed like a 20 thing. I think it might have like those 20 things, because like stars are kind of sparse for this. You might even have to do more than making red eggs. Pretty much have to carry one of the things, unless they skip the stars. You know, you're not supposed to be hitting it because you're supposed to be using it. And as for now, we're going to do that, and then we're going to circle back around to get back to the crate. Anyway, let's get pushing the crate now. Let's push it right there, and then we're going to push it down, basically getting it so that we can stand on top of the crate, and it'll be useful for getting into a higher up thing. Well, like for example right here, we can get into that, but that's going to come out later time. But as for right now, we are getting this. And if we mess up getting the flower, I could use the watermelon thing, if I can. Let's see. Man, my final egg, can I get it? No. Oh well, I got a star out of it. Okay. I can have all the stars I can get, but I'm going to use this and kind of cheat. Yeah, this level's kind of interesting to do with just like the bare bones thing. So yeah, just get it like that and enter here. We should have 4 flowers and 10 red coins, or 12 red coins, yep. That's the point we should be at, and then we should be getting 2 more red coins in here. So much statisticism. I wonder if that's like the actual word. Statistics, so many statistics. Because I always like to say it so much for some reason. Because Doge tells me to. And we're still green Yoshi, so always praising the Ogre Lord. And there's the red coins we need. And we're running out of time. There we go. And let's get stars from this, even though I don't have eggs. And then we'll be coming out right here to grab another crate. Yay, I have full red eggs, but we're not going to be going that way quite yet, because I'm going to push it right here. And then and then push it down. And then wee, fall down, and then push it on the path. Don't want to push it away from the path. Like, usually, like, the arrows lead you to, like, the 100%ism things. So we just want to get it into place and enter it, as I've mentioned before. And I don't really have time to look at my list. Okay, yeah. We are going to be getting 4 red coins from here. Yeah. It's continuing. Wait. Are we finishing up? No, we're getting up to our 18 red coins. And then 2 red coins are going to be from something interesting. Let's finish up. Ooh, avoid you. And you would have only, like, flopped me down anyway. Get 2 stars out of this. I need 5 more stars. I could probably, like, backtrack and, like, pound a crate and get the rest of my stars. But these are flashing eggs that would be red coins. Come on. Alright. Boom. Get that one. Then I'm going to circle back around so we can get back to that one. 2, 3, 4. Then my next one is that one. Oh, wait. I want a crate. Come with me, too. Good thing it still follows the path. Alright, let's jump over it so it can get ahead of me, but not off screen. Get our red coin. That's all our red coins. And then, let's see. We want to push this crate down so we can get it right there, so we can finish up and go to the final bits of the place. And I would like go circle back around and see if those other crates would give me stars. And oh man, that was kind of bad. I only need 3 more stars, and then there's 1 enemy that I can hit that would give me 2 more stars because of my red eggs. But overall, I'm going to need to use a 10 thing. Let's enter this one, which is going to suck. extra 5, Kameks Revenge. Even though, if we were to do the extra levels before moving on to the next world, this would be the first time running into Kamek to where he'd actually be able to run into you. And we actually do want to get that. It's not for a minigame. It is actually for Continuedization. Ooh, bounce up, bounce up, bounce up. Don't be doing that, at least I'm not ahead of stars. There's quite a few stars to go around with in this thing, plus with my red eggs. Just want to be careful of Kamek, just wait for him to pass by. Then I'm gonna refill up on my eggs. Come on. Yeah, Kamek doesn't waste any time in this. There we go, jump over. Now get this, and then let's get going. Let's see, shoot. Oh man. I'll do this, and then get you. And then there should be another guy. Ooh, I made it. Now I'm just gonna get stars from all these. Alright, we have everything we need. We need to have 1 flower, I believe it is, and then 5 red coins. And ooh, utmost controller clacking right there. And ooh, yeah, just be careful of some of those platforms because they can topple down. And then, this looks familiar, doesn't it? This part of the level's pretty dang nice. I died at least 50 times on this yesterday, probably. For this first few seconds of it, we're just gonna sit tight. You might think that Kamek would hit you, but no. Just careful. And then jump up here, and then jump right before that, and then jump right there, and then jump at the top of this, and then we're gonna land right there, and then jump right off, and then Kamek shouldn't be running into us because we just have that very little bit of room. Doesn't matter if you run into him because we're ending up this screen. And then yeah, we pretty much have to keep going from here. Jump, jump, and then jump. Yeah, and then jump. Gotta be careful because you can potentially topple down, and yes, I'm gonna have to go die and get that 1 red coin that I missed. Oh well, at least I'm not having to die a bunch of other times, because I pretty much got it down what we have to do there, and if you jump at the right time, you can actually get that flower early. But as for now, I'm just gonna go straight down and die. Okay, I'll only die 1 other time, but we gotta be careful here, because the baseball boys can wombo combo you, and it can be bad, and you can bump into the bumpties, haha, unintentional fun, and I didn't even seem like I ran into the red coin. And, oop, yeah, gotta watch out for Kamek too. Actually, Kamek's probably the least of your troubles now, because it's clouds, but you just have to worry about being comboed by, you know, all the enemies. And then from here, let's just get headed up. Straight pattern of up. No, wait, I already got the red coins anyway. Ooh, come on, before my thing runs out. Before it's too late. Whoa. I want to get it so that I can get flying in a straight path. There we go. And now we want to hightail it to the end of the level. We're done with the red coins. We just need to get 1 more flower. Let's try to get it so that bumpties don't cause trouble. And that was admittedly kind of stupid luck that I didn't hit that bumpty. Just want to get going pretty full speed here. And ooh, come on, circle up, circle up, circle up. There we go. Done. And then, ooh, good thing I didn't overshoot it. There we go. I only died 2 times on this compared to the sub 50 times I died on this practicing yesterday. And then level 6 extra is going to be our final one here on the SNES, Kameks Masterpiece set, even though I'm not playing on the SNES. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Let's see. Let's just hit you a bunch of times. Ooh, I comboed your shotgun to it, but I'm going to need to wait for you to spit out more. This level honestly isn't that bad. It's just, yeah, kind of puts what you've learned from facing castles, and I wonder how high up we are. It must just be the night sky or something, but if we're suddenly higher up in space, and I don't think he gave me enough things. Anyway, but it's enough, though, to get over this way. Let's get our stuff from this room. I didn't write it down because it's linear. Whoa, hello. Let's see if I can try to get some stars out of this. Alright, there's a red coin. Get another star. Yay, up to 15 stars. That's a pretty well-rounded number. Ooh, careful. Let's eat you. And then spit. Spit. There we go. Even though we weren't spitting eggs, we were tossing eggs with our might. And this room. This room is probably the least worrisome room. It's like, yeah, it's a challenging castle, but, well, of course it's an extra level, so it's not exactly a castle, like, with a boss. That'd be kind of cool if it actually had a boss, or like a boss gauntlet. That would be kind of interesting to see. And especially for the 100% having to face all the bosses without losing your stuff. There we go. There's my red coins. Now let's get me a couple more eggs. Woohoo! And then more stars. Yeah. Okay, only need 2 more stars. Get to 30. And let's just plop straight down. Just be careful not to fall into the pit of spikes. The pit of trials. definitely a lot of trials and twists throughout this. And I believe that's all we need for this room, and yay! Good thing there's a middle ring, because, well, I was honestly the worst part of the level. Actually, the worst part is right here. It's right here. You might not think it's that bad, but definitely watch what these things are like. There's ones that don't have an end to their path, so that you can get jammed right into it like that. Also, a problem is, like you're going at such a high speed that if you jump, you're probably going to plummet into the spikes, and yeah, you spell like Yoshi. Let's just try to jump at the lowest point, and if it's moving slow, don't really have to worry. Just skip past the ooh, I almost plummeted into the spikes, and then if I just stood on that, I would have probably went to very bad death. Oop, jump! Then, okay, there's this guy, he's kind of annoying. Just hit him with an egg. Yay, there would be stars, but I don't need no stars. And here's a little thing coming up right here too that would also be stars. But you're not stars. No, baby Mario, why be going down there? Well, that was pretty dang stupid. Let's just get moving to the next screen. We just kind of enjoy the show of what's going on here. I think, though, if we miss the path, that we're going to have to probably die, because we can't make the lift back or something. But, man, these baseball boys aren't really the best trained. And there's a little something funny coming up that could happen. There's going to be one of those little, hard hat spiky guys, and he just got killed by his own colleague. Well, enemies could have, like, civil wars, or hostile wars, I guess you could say. I don't know. Yeah, that's what it should be at. 15 red coins and 4 flowers, and I always think that, like, the part of my microphone, the boom, I guess it would be called, that you speak into, of my headset, is supposed to be what I'm talking into, but Yeti, hello. And we can just plop straight down in these couple screens. Just be careful not to get hit too much. Ooh, yay, he actually made more stars for me than I need. There we go. Now let's just get out of the way so he's not in trouble. So, we only need the 5 rest of our red coins, and it should be gotten in this final screen right here, so let's just sit down and enjoy the ride. Yeah. I don't know why I, like, stopped talking momentarily there. But, yeah, let's get ready to jump if we need to. Yeah, we're only going to need to jump here. There we go, we are done with all the extra levels in the SNES version. Yes. Green Yoshi to Green Yoshi. And, yeah, we're going to end this off with a bonus game to say our final goodbyes to the SNES part of this. Yeah, I might have to warn you ahead of time that the GBA version of this game, you might not be too fond of the sound quality. Yeah, games on GBA don't really have the best quality of sound, but like games native to GBA, like Superstar Saga, for example, actually don't sound too bad because you don't really expect it to sound like, I don't know, like the SNES version, because there's no SNES version of Superstar Saga. That'd be kind of interesting though, like maybe a little less lower video quality of Superstar Saga, but maybe a little bit better audio quality, I don't know. But anyway, that's all the extra levels in the SNES version. There won't be anything different like if you go and beat the final boss again, but yeah. Until next time on Yoshi's Island, where we move on to the secret levels in the GBA version, do not toast yourself.